Now Morrissey will start the breakaway.
Just a heck of a play by Barkov on the half wall on the penalty kill, popping at the Forsling.
Here's a chance for Wheeler in front. They score! Great puck movement, and it's Scheifele who gets Winnipeg on the board first.
Well, this play is an absolutely unbelievable pass here by Wheeler as he freezes Bobrovsky. He looks over his left shoulder on the entry. Great job by kicking it back. Pass goes all the way over across the ice. Once you seam a team once and you go back, it's very difficult for your goaltender. That's a general rule as a penalty killer, not to get seamed twice. And that's exactly what the Jets do to get this 1-0 lead. A heck of a pass there from Wheeler.
Hellebuck knocked it down, couldn't hang on to it. And now Namestnikov couldn't get this puck out. Batted out of the air, though, by Pionk, and finally the Jets will get it ahead. Nino Niederreiter gives to Ehlers, scores! Low shot, far side, Nikolai Ehlers makes it 2-0 Winnipeg.
Oh, and you're talking about the four guys that need to get their offensive game going. No better example of that, who has 1 goal in his last 18. I love the slash support through the neutral zone, using his speed, gets inside the dots, shoots the low blocker. This one just beats Bobrovsky clean. Just under the blocker, over the pad, perfect shot.
Great look on the replay, too. We're wondering whether or not the stick of Radko Gudas. Across to Barkov. Montour. Verhaeghe on the near side, waiting for it. Gets it now. Up to Montour. He'll take a long shot. Spot off. Rebound in front. They score! They got in behind Hellebuck. And it's Matthew Tkachuk on the doorstep.
One of the best net front guys in the entire National Hockey League. He times it perfectly to get behind Dylan. And watch here, the puck on the outside. Just getting pucks to the net. And then Tkachuk does the rest. Paul Maurice talked about it. He has unbelievable hands. He finds this puck. He gets the first whack off the chest of Hellebuck. He stays with it. It goes behind him through the legs. He ends up in the net himself, but he has such great awareness.
Connor moving in. Big one-timer, Pionk. Connor a chance, and he didn't get much on it. Now sent in front. Namestnikov scores. In and out in a hurry. But with the delayed penalty coming and the extra attacker on, Vladislav Namestnikov makes it 3-1.
He's doing it against the Wild, and here he is once again. Gets himself to the front of the net, and he gets rewarded. A real heads-up, smart pass as he leans on that bottom hand, and all he has to do is beat Bobrovsky to the deck. A crisp pass to the front of the net.
David Gustafsson got help coming in. Pionk a shot. Another save made by Bobrovsky. Reacted like he didn't know where it went. Other way is Reinhart. Pass across, gets it back, and scores! It's a power play goal for Sam Reinhart. Cuts the lead to 3-2.
Watch here, puck gets to the net. Again, another opportunity. Bobrovsky's not sure where it is. We have a quick little 2-on-1. Great skill and hands by Barkov as he has trouble collecting it initially, but he had every intent of sliding that back, and actually Hellebuck makes the save with his left pad on the inside. Goes off his pad and dribbles just over the line. But now they force the Panthers to ice the puck, and now they start in the offensive zone.
19-9 were shots in the first period, 14-5 in the second. There's another second chance opportunity, and Namestnikov's got 2. It's 4-2 Winnipeg.
Oh, we talked about Namestnikov and his ability to get to the front of the net. A great play off the faceoff. Wheeler does his job. Puck gets to the net. Bobrovsky kicks out his right pad, and Namestnikov does a nice job once again where he's been getting to the front of the net, and now he's getting rewarded with those opportunities. Potts' his second one of the night. Great patience.
Has returned to the bench at least to start in the third. Lowry carries this in, cross, comes back to the point. Pionk had to back off, and that allows some Lomberg to gain some room. Right back, Stahl jumping in, scores! Some retribution for Mark Stahl, who thought he was upended in that second period. And that's the start Florida wanted 33 seconds in.
And taking care of that puck to create odd man situations, the Panthers take advantage. A good job of activating from the back end. Hellebuyck gets a piece of this one, just not enough of it. As a great seam pass by Tkachuk. That play is all created by jumping up for the play, and a real heads-up smart play by Reinhart to drive the middle. It appears they're getting out of it the way they played tonight.
Huge kill for them here, though. 4-on-3 power play, 2 for 4. Florida on the man advantage. Barkov shot, rebound, Tkachuk! His second of the game, ties it at 4.
What makes Tkachuk so special as a player? Watch here as he gets to the front of the net. He makes sure he gets inside position. The puck's going to get to Barkov, which is exactly who you want to have that puck. Tkachuk is exactly where he wants to be. He tips, actually knocks the puck down. The puck never even gets to Hellebuyck. That freezes Hellebuyck, and then he has a yawning cage to backhand it into the net.
Well, and you pointed out the blade that he uses. 5.4 seconds remain on the clock. They didn't add any more. Bennett's take the face-off. It's won, and a huge face-off win by Mark Scheifele, and the Jets get it out. And regulation will end there. Puck bouncing towards him. He wants to go back. Scheifele is changing. Look out, not enough on it for Hagee. In front, Tkachuk a shot. And that one blocked, and now Connor. Down for Scheifele. Scheifele off the bench comes Schmidt. Gives it to Kyle Connor. Gets around Ekblad. In front, looking for Scheifele. Another chance, he scores! Mark Scheifele, second of the game, wins it for the Jets in overtime.
Watch here as the puck's on the outside. Holds onto it, holds onto it. A real heads-up play here. Schmidt gets it over to Connor, who just floats it to the net. And Scheifele's there, and he has the patience to collect it with his backhand, doesn't panic, and ends this game. Watch here as he collects it, doesn't panic, gets his body around it, puts it into the top of the net.
Had to tuck that into a very tight spot, but did. 38 goals on the season, ties a career high for Mark Scheifele, his 4th goal against the Panthers this season, back-to-back 2-goal games against Florida. And after 4.5 minutes of end-to-end action in overtime,